Guys, it's Quan Coach. Y'all know who it is. Y'all on my page. Okay, y'all know the fucking intro. It's Wednesday, so it's a story time. Y'all, I told y'all in my last video, this is about to be a story time about the time I got expelled in 4th grade, right? So I was 9 years old. When y'all hear this story, don't be like, oh, he was a bad kid or whatever. Because I was a little bit. But I wasn't that bad of a kid. I was just like, I just like to have fun, and I will fight you if you come crazy at me. That's back when I was younger. Now I just laugh you off and shit. But it was like any other day. That's like day before school and shit, right? So I'm gonna tell this from like the beginning of the day to about the time where we finally the mishap happens, right? So I'm at my little bus stop because back then in elementary school I used to take the bus, this little school bus, not the short one, not the short one, the regular school bus, to go to school. With like a lot of friends, a lot of people that just went to my school and the school right next door. Right? So I finally go on the bus and I'm just chilling, right? I'm just chilling, we hanging out, all that. Back when I was 9, I used to do martial arts. I used to do like Shokin, right? Yeah, Shokin. That's like some either Korean or Japanese stuff, but I did Shokin karate. Before that I did like boxing for like 2 weeks. I didn't really box that long. So like I knew how to fight, but I just didn't like to. Fighting was just not my forte. If someone was like, oh, I wanted to fight, I was like, oh, whatever. And I wouldn't do anything until they finally swung at me and I had to pop their ass. So my boy at the time, Orlando, he kept on hitting me. He kept on trying to hit me. I was like, yo, you better not hit me. So he hit me finally. I grabbed his arm and I put it behind his back. At this point, we on the bus. Put it behind his back, and I jabbed him right in the little gut area. And when I hit him in the gut area, the bus driver or the attendant, right, the bus assistant, whatever the fuck they're called, they were like, yo, you gotta move to the back, son. We're not gonna have that. I was like, all right. Okay, this is the part where I don't want y'all to be like, oh, he was a terrible kid. He a woman being up. Cause look, okay, I was sitting in the back of the bus. I was minding my own business, and this girl, she kept hitting me, right? I mean, I was like, I don't know if I was saying jokes to her or nothing, but she hit me. I like, yo, don't hit me, okay? Cause like back then, I didn't hit girls, not even play fighting. Like if they wanted to play fight with us, I would stop. I'm like, unless they was like my little cousin or something. But any of my friends wanted to play fight and they were girls, I was like, no. So she kept hitting me. I'm like, yo, don't hit me. I gave her a couple of warnings. They say give them 3 warnings. If they like a person hits you, give them 3 warnings. They can pop their ass. I was giving this person like 10, 11, right? I was giving them like 11 chances to stop hitting me, but they kept hitting me. So I'm like, yo, stop hitting me. She gave me that final time. Before she could even like reach her hand to go back, I grabbed her. And I threw her to like, like that little door, the little door right there in the back of the bus. I threw it to that. Boom. When I tell you, this is why I see like me being a dickhead, right? So they're like, yo, Kawan, chill, and all that shit, right? They're like, chill. I'm just hooking up, bang, 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 all up in her face. She hit me too. I barely felt it because she was a little girl and shit. Like I was like 9. They was telling me that she was like 8. I don't really care. But boom, 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 boom. I'm just dog up. This is all happening before school. I'm just hitting her on her face and shit. I finally pick her up and I slam her on the chair, whatever. And I pick her back up and I'm hitting her again. I'm hitting her. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, then this boy ran up. See, for what I'd heard, it was like, stop hitting my mother, but he was probably saying sister honestly, that makes a lot more sense. He was probably saying sister. So he ran up behind me, he started hitting me in the back of the head. So I'm over here. I'm done punching her in her face, right? Because that's what I used to aim for: the chest, stomach, and the face. At the time, I was hitting her in her face. He come up, he hit me in the back of the head. I turn around, I hook the shit out of this nigga, man. I'll hook the shit out of him. Boom! And see, people be like, oh, you need years of training in different arts of fighting to be a good fighter and be like an amazing fighter. No, I had a couple of months. I had a couple of months of trained fighting experience. Okay, remember, boxing. I only did that for a couple of weeks. Shoken, I did that for I think it was like my whole 4th grade year at that time. And I stopped around like 6th grade. So it was just boom, boom, we fighting. Boom, boom, he hit me. Ate those cupcakes, know what I mean? Eat those for breakfast. Boom, boom. I'm in him. I'm like, when I used to fight, I used to throw like my whole body into a punch, because like that's how you get the most power. But like I wasn't throwing like that. It was jabs, but I used to just throw everything into it. So we over here fighting, standing up. We in the middle of the bus. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, shit. We in like the middle of the bus and shit, and I'm just hooked. We just fighting. Boom, boom, boom. Just throwing dukes. You know what I mean? I was hitting him with 3 pieces. He was hitting me with a 2-piece. So was over here trying to bob. I was bobbing and weaving. I was like, bang, 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 right? Like, even though I was only in 4th grade, like I had the hands, right? I still do, but I mean, I had the hands for a 4th grader. I mean, he could fight. He was hooking the shit on me, right? I mean, but I barely felt it in the moment, because we in 4th grade, the adrenaline rushing is early in the morning and shit. This is before school. So it was April. It was like April when it was still cold too. So we over here fighting. Boom, boom, boom. That's when they finally tell me to get off the bus, because we finally at the school. They were like, get off the bus. I'm like, get off the bus. Go to the office. I'm like, okay. I forgot my fleece in the back, and they wouldn't let me get it. I was too mad. So they finally sent me off the bus. They sent me off the bus. And when I was about to walk off, the boy hit me. Boom. He hit me from behind too. So it was like boom. And I fall in the chair, because that shit was unexpected. I mean, so he get on top of me. He starts swinging. I'm over here blocking. Boom, 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 boom. Right. I'm over here blocking all these hits. I mean, right, blocking all these hits and shit. And then that's when I finally pushed him off of me. Get off of me. I think the TA helped a little bit, but I finally got him off of me. I got my book bag and I left. And I wasn't even thinking about the fleece at the time. I wasn't even thinking about the fleece after he hit me. I was just mad, and I walked off the bus and shit. I mean, I was like, oh, I won this one. I don't care. Like, I won this one. I mean, that was the type of kid I was. I was like really cocky once I got into a fight. Like, I knew, like, man, it was whatever shit. And that day was fucking crazy. All that happened before school even started. I lost a fleece. I got into 2.5 fights. Got into 2.5 fights. And oh yeah, they put me in ISS for like a week and a half. And like they was like, oh, he's been fighting a lot this past year. He wasn't like this because I was going to that elementary school since kindergarten to that point. They put me on ISS for like a week and a half, and I was in class for like a couple of days, and they just finally said like I had to go. That was real crazy. I had a couple of meetings with like my grandmother. My uncle came once since my mother and my grandmother couldn't come. He came. Like there was a couple of meetings trying to deal with like what they should do with me, and like I was just sitting there like I really didn't care. Like they hit me, I had to do what I had to do. I didn't get in trouble with my mother. She was like, they hit you, you had to do what you had to do. I mean that was 9 minutes. But yeah, that was the time I got expelled from school. That was really crazy. Like Like my face wasn't damaged at all, but they told me like the girl, like she was like really messed up. Not when I say like really messed up, I don't mean like she was bleeding. I might have bust her lip, but like she had like a little black eye. But you know, like I didn't. In fourth grade, I really didn't hit that hard, so like, it was just like a little bruise. It was like barely away from my skin tone. Yeah. Don't take this like away from. Oh, don't take all what I said away and be like, oh, he's a menace to society. He's a savage. He hits women. No, I was in fourth grade. Okay, I was 9 years old. I am a whole 16-year-old. That was 7 years ago, almost 7 years ago, because I just turned 16. Yeah. It's be about I went off on it. I be thinking sometimes. It's be your boy Quan Culture. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if y'all really like this story time. I'm gonna do story times every Wednesday. The reason why this story time was so late is because I was out. I was with some friends. We had planned to hang out during the week at the park, and I forgot. And I was like, I gotta make a video. They was like, oh, just come out. You can make the video once you get home. And I just got home, and it's 9:18. I got home at 9 o'clock. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you like the story time. If you really like my story times, like really like give us a like so like I could know what y'all really want me to do. Cause on this channel I do rants. Do rants on Tuesdays, story times on Wednesdays, and I play games on Thursday and sometimes Friday. Depending on, I'm gonna try to do a special on Friday, like what kind of game I would play on Friday and shit. It's like once I have money, I'm broke as shit. But yeah, this is supposed to be an outro. I went on the tangent. Fuck it. I always fuck up the intro and the outro. But it's been your boy Quan Culture. Peace out. See you. Peace.